Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump. First down, here's White. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Throwing Jones. That is caught. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. There's Evans again, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw again. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. And a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw again. This is White on the screen. Nifty move. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We got a low power ranger.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash, this from 48. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Rams offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Fourth quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago. And it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Inside the 20. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. What a big fourth quarter fumble recovery a moment ago, and now they are set up with a chance to take the lead. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Akers. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
And as this drive began, the offense had to be thinking touchdown, knowing the situation. Even after that loss, touchdown still on their minds. This is a one-possession game. A field goal doesn't do them a whole lot of good.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Akers. They try and run. And Akers, he is not going to get there. They mark him short of the 1st. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
And now here in this situation, a field goal would still have them only up by 1 score, so I would think about going for it. Even if you don't get in, you put your defense in a really nice spot, making the offense go the long way to try and score.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Rams 23.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. L.A. readies for its next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Off play action. Here's Goff. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Rams first down.
Play action. It's Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun. Goff. Open man. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start the drive with a give to White. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Godwin, the motion man. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He completes it right side of White. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Here's Jones to throw. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that